What's up, guys? It is Jay Beeps here, and welcome to another episode of the Harrogate Town Career Mode series. This episode is, it's quite the big one. Let's just say I opened the checkbook, and I brought in some players. But, to clear room for some players, we do have to get rid of a couple people. However, Finch has avoided that fate, at least for now. He's going on a one-year loan move to Bolton. Again, this is how a lot of these loans are going to be this season. We'll wait and see what they look like next season. If they look good, we'll keep them. If not, they're probably going to get sold. Danilo Orsi has been sold to AD Alcorcon. Whatever. They're in Spain. I don't know how to pronounce that. 800,000. We get 550,000 in the bank. And joining us from the Youth Academy will be this man, Marcus Wright, 56 overall right back. Not the greatest of potential, but the right back position is one we need some depth on. We need a backup, honestly even a starter, but again, don't want to rush anything. Let's just wait and see what happens. Nathan Pratt will also be joining the first team, striker, outside of the foot shooter, so I definitely want to use him. I think he can be an absolute weapon for us. Semi-decent potential, but dynamic potential. I could easily make him a world-class striker. Arthur Reed will be joining the first team. He's a defensive mid now. I'm converting him to center back because he is 6'2", and that large. I think we should be playing him defensive mid or center back, not defensive mid. He doesn't have the skill set to play center mid, so moving him back there. But now that is all done and over with, we are now finally playing a league game. We are hosting Rochdale at Weatherby Road. We are lining up in a 4-4-1-1. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Exactly the same exact team that I showed you guys in the last episode, which is how we kind of set up this team, set up the foundation for the second season. Here are the highlights.
Oh yeah! It has to be, surely. And players waiting in the centre. Must score! And oh, a nice looking pass. And a goal! Oh, another! He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibility.
So thankfully, scripting was finally on our side for once, as we did have quite the good comeback. But if you look at the expected goals, we did really deserve to win that game. We're not able to win that game, but it's Rochdale are obviously one of the better sides, but this could be, we just had one of the probably favorites to go up this season, so this really looks like it could be our season this year. In the EFL Cup, we were able to beat Wigan 2-1, which is honestly pretty surprising because they are a pretty decent team. So I've loaned out Mason Partridge for 1 year. He's going to Austrian side Wolfsberger AC. Again, we'll see what it looks like at the end of next season, or end of this season. But look who I have brought in. Our first big player that we've bought. Tom Barkuzin. Now, he plays for, I believe, Preston North End, but he was a free agent, got him on 17,000 wage. But this dude is one of the fastest guys in the game. I think he has 93 and 92 pace and acceleration and sprint speed. Some combination of that. He should be an absolute weapon for us out on the wing. And he will be taking Thompson's spot. But then I can add Thompson into the center mid rotation. But I have also brought in Guillermo Almeida. Brazilian right back. He's only 5'5". However, he is only 18 years old, 69 overall. Put a good development plan on him. Shore up his defending a little bit more, and we now have a starting 11 of all 60 overalls. So that should be pretty much expected. But he joins. I'm giving probably 2 or 3 months to get up to 70 overall, and he joins 3 or more 70 overalls, really proving that we should go up. Especially when I'm also bringing in this man, Jean-Kevin Augustin, French striker, 25 years of age, $11,000 wage. And obviously, I've played games with him. I'm recording this after I've played more games. I did not realize he has, I think, 35 stamina. so I'm gonna have to put a development plan on him. Don't know which one, just anything to get that stamina up. That could be an issue. He is also injury prone, but hopefully that is not an issue. So in the EFL Cup, we did lose 2-1 to Burnley, but they're a Premier League side. This is pretty expected. So I've decided to sell Luke Armstrong to Shandong Taishan for just over $1 million. I mean, I need the money. I pretty much broke the bank to sign those guys, so we're gonna need them just for contract money, you know, signing youth players, things like that. So in the league, we're currently 5th. 1 point off of automatic, 6 points off the top. But again, we are only 5 games in, so you guys have been following along in the series, you know anything is bound to change. So next episode, I think I'm going to play a game against Bradford City. I think it should be a pretty good game. I believe they are a better team this season than they were last season, so that could make for a good game. So yeah guys, that is going to wrap up this episode of the Harrogate Town Career Mode series. I really hope you guys did enjoy. You know, pretty big one, pretty eventful one, bringing in, you know, 3 starting players, all from the free agents list, all for free, especially with the budget that we had, was greatly appreciated. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and it is JBeebs signing off.